In the long history of ancient Greek philosophy, there was an outstanding thinker whose teachings traveled through time and space and still inspire countless people today. He was Zeno, the founder of Stoicism. Zeno's philosophy is not only speculative wisdom, but also a guideline for life. Today, through his 6 core teachings, we can gain profound inspiration and find the path to peace and happiness. Hello everyone, I am Walker, and I am very happy to meet you again in the Stoic Notes channel. This is a new topic we have launched, Stoic philosophers. In this series we will introduce the famous philosophy of Stoicism. Through the story background of the philosopher, we can have a deeper understanding of the concept and spirit of Stoic philosophy. The first video in this series is of course our founder Zeno. With his outstanding wisdom and profound philosophical teachings, he has had a profound impact on human thinking and lifestyle. If you are ready, please click the like button immediately. If you have not subscribed to our channel, please remember to subscribe and press the notification bell. Because starting from today, we will continue to introduce the famous Stoic philosophers. Believe me, you will definitely not want to miss any of them. If you know someone who also wants to know and learn together, please also share this video with them and invite them to subscribe to our channel. There will be little surprises in this series of videos, so be sure to watch to the end and don't skip any clips. So, now let's go back to the ancient Greek era before the Christian era.
Teaching 1. Reason is the essence of human beings. Zeno firmly believed that rationality was the core quality that distinguished human beings from other creatures. Reason not only allows us to understand how the world works, but also gives us the ability to make correct judgments. Rational thinking can help us overcome emotional decision-making and better cope with life's challenges. For example, when we face work pressure, rational thinking allows us to calmly analyze the root cause of the problem instead of being swayed by emotions. By developing sound plans and strategies, we can solve problems more effectively and reduce the negative effects of stress. Rationality is not only a way of thinking, but also an attitude towards life. Zeno taught us that reason is an important path to virtue. Through rational thinking, we can understand what true happiness is and make virtuous choices. In modern society, rational thinking is particularly important. Facing the information explosion and rapidly changing environment, we need to screen information rationally to avoid being misled by false information and rumors. Through rationality, we can maintain clear thinking and not be disturbed by the noise of the outside world, so as to better control our lives. Teaching 2. Virtue is happiness. Zeno believed that true happiness comes from virtue, not external material wealth. Virtue, including justice, courage, wisdom, and temperance, is the highest goal pursued by mankind. Although material wealth and external honors can bring temporary satisfaction, they are not lasting. Only virtue can bring deep inner satisfaction and happiness. For example, when we face moral dilemmas at work, we choose justice and honesty, even though we may temporarily lose some benefits, but in the long run, such a choice will bring us inner peace and satisfaction. It is by adhering to virtue that we can build a solid moral foundation and win the respect and trust of others. The cultivation of virtue takes time and effort, but it is the only path to happiness. In the process of pursuing virtue, we will also discover the inner strength and be able to better face the various challenges in life. In modern society, virtue is equally important. Facing the temptation of materialism and utilitarianism, adhering to virtue can help us maintain inner balance and not be fooled by the glitz of the outside world. By pursuing virtue, we can find inner peace and experience true happiness. Teaching 3. Accept destiny. Zeno advocated following nature and destiny and accepting the unchangeable things in life. He believes that much suffering stems from our attempts to change things that are beyond our control. Rather than resisting fate, it is better to accept it. By following nature, we can maintain inner peace in the midst of inevitable adversity and find opportunities to adapt and grow. For example, when we face difficult situations such as illness or unemployment, accepting our fate does not mean being passive, but rather recognizing the inevitability of these events. By adjusting our mindset, we can find new directions and opportunities instead of falling into despair and pain. Accepting our fate can make us more resilient to face the ups and downs of life. Accepting your destiny also means respecting the laws of nature and the workings of the universe. In the Stoic view, the universe is an ordered whole and every event has its cause and meaning. By understanding and accepting these laws, we can better integrate into the world and find inner peace and harmony. In modern life, it is equally important to accept the teachings of destiny. Facing the pressure and uncertainty in daily life, accepting fate can help us adjust our mentality and find inner balance. By following nature and destiny, we can reduce unnecessary struggle and pain and find the true meaning of life. Teaching 4. Self-control. Self-control is one of the important teachings of Stoicism. Zeno emphasized that controlling one's desires and emotions and maintaining inner peace are important ways to achieve happiness. Excessive desires and emotional fluctuations will only bring pain and uneasiness. Through self-control, we can maintain inner peace in a complicated world and better face the challenges of life. For example, when we face temptation, self-control allows us to make rational choices instead of being swayed by temporary desires. By controlling our emotions, we can avoid the regret and pain that comes with emotionally driven decisions. In interactions with others, self-control can also help us stay calm, communicate rationally, and avoid conflicts and misunderstandings. Self-control is not only about suppressing desires, but also about cultivating inner strength. Through continuous practice, we can gradually improve our ability to control ourselves and find inner peace and satisfaction. In the Stoic view, self-control is an important path to virtue and happiness. Through self-control, we can rise above external temptations and focus on inner growth and cultivation. In modern society, self-control is particularly important. In the face of information overload and a rapidly changing environment, self-control can help us maintain clear thinking and not be swayed by external interference. Through self-control, we can better manage our time and energy, improve our quality of life, and find inner peace.
Teaching 5. Humans are social animals. Zeno believed that humans are naturally social animals and should live in harmony with others and pursue virtue together. Isolation and selfishness only lead to pain and loneliness. By building harmonious interpersonal relationships, we can find a sense of belonging and meaning in society. Zeno taught us that helping others and making progress together are important ways to realize self-worth. For example, at work, we can achieve higher goals through teamwork and mutual support. By helping colleagues and friends, we not only build great relationships, but we also find inner satisfaction in helping others. Living in harmony with others allows us to find a sense of belonging and meaning in society. In relationships, the pursuit of virtue is equally important. Through honesty, integrity, and kindness, we can earn the respect and trust of others. Zeno taught us that only through the common pursuit of virtue can we truly realize our self-worth and find inner peace and happiness. In modern society, people are more closely connected. By building harmonious interpersonal relationships, we can find our place and get support and help in a complex society. Zeno's teachings remind us that harmonious coexistence among people is not only the key to personal happiness, but also an important foundation for social harmony.
Teaching 6. Practical philosophy. For Zeno, philosophy is not only theory, but also practice in daily life. The purpose of philosophy is to guide us in how to live, not just think. By practicing the teachings of Stoicism in our daily lives, we can gradually develop virtues and achieve inner peace and happiness. Zeno taught us that integrating philosophy into life and making it a guide for behavior is the key to happiness. For example, when we face difficulties and challenges in life, practical philosophy can help us find ways to deal with them. By applying the teachings of Stoicism, we can maintain inner peace in difficult situations and find solutions to our problems. In daily life, philosophical teachings can guide our behavior and help us make wise choices. Practical philosophy also means constant reflection and improvement. Through constant self-reflection and correction, we can continuously improve our moral standards and find inner peace and satisfaction. Zeno taught us that philosophy is not a temporary interest, but a long-term practice. By practicing philosophy consistently, we can gradually reach a state of happiness. In modern society, practical philosophy is equally important. Facing the pressures and challenges of daily life, practicing philosophy can help us find inner strength and maintain clear thinking. By integrating philosophy into our lives, we can improve the quality of our lives and find true happiness and meaning.
Zeno's wisdom not only helps us understand the core concepts of Stoicism, but also provides us with a practical guide. In the fast-paced modern life, Zeno's teachings are still full of power, guiding us how to face various challenges through reason, virtue, and self-control, and find inner peace and true happiness. His philosophical teachings are not only the crystallization of ancient wisdom, but also a valuable asset in modern people's lives. If you have any thoughts or experiences about this Stoic philosopher series, please leave a message below to share with us. Each of your feedback will encourage us to make better video content. If you like today's share content, and remember to subscribe to our channel to make every day full of wisdom and progress. Thank you all for watching. See you in the next video. Zeno's life and background. Zeno was born in Citium, Cyprus, around 334 BCE. His early life was marked by significant challenges. It is said that he was once a wealthy merchant, but a shipwreck caused him to lose all his fortune. This pivotal moment in his life led him to reflect on the true meaning of existence, ultimately guiding him towards the path of philosophy. Zeno traveled to Athens, where he was exposed to and deeply influenced by the teachings of philosophers like Socrates and Plato. These teachings inspired him to establish the Stoic school of philosophy at the Stoa Poikile in Athens. The founding of the Stoic school was not a swift process, but rather the result of extensive exploration and practice. Zeno combined Socratic ethics with Heraclitus cosmology to develop a philosophical system that emphasized reason, virtue, and the laws of nature. The core tenet of Stoicism is that humans should live in accordance with nature by practicing rational thought and moral virtue, thereby achieving inner peace and happiness. Zeno's ideas were widely recognized during his time and laid a significant theoretical foundation for future philosophers.